game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am the Alchemical Rabbit.
And I am Atoli.
Real quick, before we get on with the series, if you are watching this on the day it comes out, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, for 3 hours, I will be streaming on my Twitch channel. Yes, that's right, after like a full year away, I am doing a Twitch stream. In response to the charity Extra Life, doing a small fundraiser. There will be details on the description for this video and an announcement video that should have already gone out earlier this week. If you are interested, please tune in. Anyway, Atoli.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room.
Is this like about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for it? It's not like we can put anything together in just a few days. It won't be any good. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much, guys. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't really tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing!
Per what now?
Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
It's her.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun!
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place?
Hey Monica, I have a question.
Yes?
Whenever we have a conversation, the four of you always line up kind of awkwardly in front of me and like face me.
Yeah?
Why don't you ever like face each other? You're all staring like right at me, except for Yuri, who's like, I'm pretty sure meditating. I'm not really, you know.
Well, you see, that's because you're the only boy and we need somewhere to focus.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Besides, you have no choice. I am making you.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
No one has choice in this life.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh.
You'll be fine, Yuri. It's fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Sorry, that's you.
Like, no way!
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Aha, of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Oh god. Let's pay attention here. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind every line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's been doing before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on just Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I do not understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
That's a good title. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her mind. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I am not the first. I am the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing.
Well, looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
She hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it as you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Jack liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before him. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Jack lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. We'll just have to go with what I wrote today.
Oh my god, are we actually going to see what we wrote today?
I doubt it.
I know.
I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I kind of wish they'd step back and maybe sit down. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's like called... What? Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That was wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
That's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me feel really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the sake of the club.
It's not for the sake of the club.
And impressing Monica.
Just Monica.
Then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori?
I'm sorry, that was you.
I am definitely ready to go, though, Jack. I'm so ready to go, I read your line.
I just want to address real quick. I've seen some memes. I have no idea what Just Monica is, actually.
Oh yeah, no, neither do I.
I have no idea.
All I know is that that's just what comments say.
I know.
I'm like, what?
I don't know what it is either. I'm scared. Like, look at you two, always going home together. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
I'll walk you home, Yuri. Well, how am I supposed to respond to this?
It's okay, Jack. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just go. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. You guys want to make a point?
Yeah?
We talked about in some of the other dating games we play on the channel, like we've complained about the lack of backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
This game's had 2.
It has 3.
Which other one?
There's the hallway.
Oh, true, there is the hallway.
There was our first classroom.
Was it different?
Yes. Because it didn't have stuff on the walls.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It just had blank papers.
Okay.
And then there's been the
I still feel
literature
like-
club classroom.
Yeah. I just feel like there
And
haven't
then
been-
there's this.
There's
So
not
there's-
that, like, 4.
Yes. There's...
I'm
It's
just
lacking.
saying, the writing has helped.
Yes.
Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Yo, Sayori.
Huh? Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that?
An important one?
You're kind of putting me on the spot, you know. Save! Save! For the love of God, save! Thank you. We don't have to actually do what we tell Sayori. We're not actively choosing to go with either of them right now, right?
I don't know.
We're only choosing what we say to Sayori.
Are you saying that we lie to Sayori?
Yes.
Why? Why not just...
I'm worried about the girl. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Oh god, I do not like how nervous this game makes me. Don't stop that. What do you want to do? Talk to me.
God, I feel really bad for her, though. Her jar poem upset me.
Alright, then let's go with Sayori.
Okay.
Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh? But... She's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, listen, I'd go out with her, I'd date her, but I'll still walk home with you. Like, she lives on the opposite side of town, that'd be completely, like, out of the way.
It's true. It's true. Besides, you see her in club every day.
I do see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Jack. You think about me too much sometimes.
I also am worried that maybe we just chose the good option, and now we're not going to get the spook.
Oh, maybe.
Yuri... Oh, sorry.
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind about what I'm going to tell you. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about, really. But I want to respect her and keep her happy. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Way to be foreboding, game.
Yeah, right?
What will happen?
I now feel like the goal of this game is to survive to the festival. Oh boy. You can start this one.
Alright, Wrath.
Some of these repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Determination. Did not expect that.
I'm gonna go with
Dazzle?
Dazzle.
Alright, that was for once Sayori. Ooh. Melancholy.
I'm gonna go with... I don't even know what this means. Effulgent?
I don't know off the top of my head either, actually.
Um...
Should we pick it?
Oh, I assume it's her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Peaceful.
Okay. Alright. Vivacious. I know what I would pick.
What are you gonna pick?
I'm not telling you, it's not my choice.
Well, I'm gonna pick Empty, so what would you pick?
Not empty.
Okay, what would you have picked?
I don't remember now. I legit don't. Inferno! Childhood's definitely gonna be our best friend. I think we need to get some cute in there. What do you think?
Rain Cloud.
That wasn't cute.
I think rain clouds are kind of cute.
Sparkle. Damn it!
Fine. Pink! Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, Graveyard's just so easy. No, I'm not taking Heaven Sent. Pleasure.
I'm gonna go Entropy.
I am shocked who liked that. Lollipop.
Raindrops.
Okay. I was tempted to
Not what I thought.
I was tempted to take Jump because the other girl named her poem Jump.
Oh, yeah.
Heartbeat. Oh, really? Did not expect that.
Well, it's Doki Doki.
Didn't we pick Doki Doki?
We did.
I don't want to repeat words. I'm worried repeating words is a bad idea. Nightgown. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho.
Lust.
I don't like the fact that she likes lust. That actually makes me more nervous. We already did Papa in the first poem.
Second poem.
I think it was the... Oh, was it? Okay,
It was
Playground. Playground.
Alright.
I feel like that was a pretty good distribution with Yuri favored.
Yes. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again?
Don't worry, I just walked in as well.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't, wait for the festival. Look at my teeth. I have been, bleaching them every day. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
I'm bipolar. Yeah, well. I'm not thinking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat, and there's all kinds of delicious food. I'm gonna eat it all. You are starting to sound like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica! Do they usually have any fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid?
No, I love squid.
You, of all people?
Is she a fish?
Well, they're Japanese.
I know.
They eat a lot of squid.
I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people?
Because it's right in your name, Monica Squidward. Is Mon squid?
I think Ika is.
Oh, okay. Mon Ika.
That's not how you say my name at all. I think that's a play on kanji that we're probably not familiar with.
Which is funny, because this game is not made by the Japanese.
Well, then someone's clever and is clearly a weeb. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
What?
Never mind.
Whoa, 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 time!
Yeah?
Time!
Yeah?
Alright, ignoring everything you and I just said, talking about, because I do think there was, I remember seeing, a picture of the guy who made this game, and he didn't, in the one picture I saw,
Uh-huh.
assuming it was the guy who made the game.
Right.
He didn't look Japanese. Admittedly, doesn't mean he's not.
Right. Doesn't also mean that he doesn't speak Japanese fluently.
It also doesn't mean that I completely saw the wrong picture.
Right.
To be fair, I am jumping to assumptions on that. However, she just made a joke about the translation.
Yep.
And her poem was Save Me and Load Me.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gave us the tip. Mm-hmm. Does Monica know she's in a game?
Probably.
I think Monica knows she's in a video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, I kind of suspected that from the beginning with how, very informative and chipper and,
Well, that's the thing, is I sort of thought that maybe she was just supposed to be, kind of tutorializing a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to... Pony Island. I'm starting to get Pony Island vibes.
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
I'm sorry. Fine. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori, actually? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Oh. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
She's burned out today.
Hmm.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off today. I'm sorry for assuming things, though.
Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
She hopped.
She did.
Sayori shows a huge smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. I'm gonna sneeze.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Jack, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but, have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into it, but she seems a little down today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori.
That's
What?
weird.
What?
She doesn't notice anything about her, like...
Hold on, we can look at the history.
I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
I think that's just because I had to say today, and then she goes, "Oh, you think so?" I can't say I haven't noticed anything about her. I think that's implied today.
Okay.
I think you're overreading that one.
Okay.
Personally. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jack. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but I've never seen her like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. And I'm guessing she's feeling guilt because she feels like she's keeping us from, like, pursuing Yuri, maybe?
Or...
But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try asking her myself.
Are you sure about it? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Wait, person of interest? What do you mean?
I'm saying that maybe the thing that's on her mind is you, Jack.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, we're in a dating sim. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
I am genuinely feeling bad we didn't pursue her right now.
Yeah, game? This isn't cool. This is not cool playing with my emotions like this.
These are feels.
I'm feeling things, and I don't like it.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's me. Anyway, what? No way. Sayori, she's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine and rainbows. It's not any different now than it's always been.
You're so funny, Jack. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it. I already know that I won't be able to get what she said out of my mind. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone, but that's not possible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? that I'm letting this weigh on me so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice a wild Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to have to call it for this week. 2 weeks in, Atoli. The spoops have not begun.
They haven't. But damn is this game, like, pulling on, like, emotional strings.
I know, like, for a game that we picked up for the Halloween season, I wasn't
expecting it to be this well written.
I'm like...
I was not...
I mean, we don't play many visual novels. Basically, anything you see on this channel, at least for me, that's my experience of visual novels.
Yeah, that's my experience, too.
And don't get me wrong, I am well aware of the fact that, especially the Sakura series, is smut. But...
It is.
And... I mean, once again, just kudos to the writing of this game. We're definitely going to keep going. If you have enjoyed, please, if you're new, subscribe to the channel to see more. If we see a lot of interest in this kind of stuff, there's no reason we can't do more in the future, especially if there's, like, really good ones.
Yeah.
Or weird ones. I'm up for weird gimmicks. No pigeon dating.
He refuses to do Hotful Boyfriend with me.
Tank girls I'll do, not pigeon boys.
Tank girls?
Yeah,
but not pigeon boys.
Yeah. For the might of the Imperial God! If you have enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, I have been the Alchemical Rabbit.
And this is Atoli.
And praise to the Emperor!
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.